Hey, I'm Carly, and this is my story. So, I was bullied when I was 9. Kids in my class, they made fun of me pretty much about anything you could think of. And it kind of went on pretty much from the time I was 9 until after I graduated high school. When I was in middle school, it was the same thing. It just kind of like stayed the same throughout grade, or when I was 9 till when I was like 13. It was the same type of bullying. It was like rude, mean girls. When I was in high school, I had 2 friends who I would have considered super close friends, and I pretty much told them everything, and they told me everything. And the summer before I was going into grade 11, they had a sleepover without me, and they took pictures of themselves pretty much making fun of me, as well as anyone that they could think of to make fun of themselves, like posing like whoever they were taking a picture of. And I guess it was that night, or maybe like in the next day, like the next few days that followed, they had composed a hate letter about me, and they posted it on Facebook. So I looked on Facebook one day, and there was a letter, and the first time I read it, I didn't think it was about me, but I reread it maybe like a couple times, and then I realized it was about me. There was like 3 or 4 paragraphs directed straight towards me, calling me names that I don't think anyone could think of words that mean. And they spelt out some very clear things about what they thought about me. Like over 50 people had liked the letter that they had wrote, and like half of them were my friends. So yeah, it was a rough time. They have pretty much told me that I shouldn't be living, that I shouldn't be around anymore, and really like depressed. Like I didn't know what to do myself. So I felt like everyone had betrayed me, and in a sense a lot of people had betrayed me. There were a handful of people that were not rude or mean to me. So that made high school life quite hard. After high school, I really started going back to church, and I like reconnected with people, and I made new friends, better friends, people that wouldn't like betray me. Honestly, I feel like I was put through the situations I was put through school to help like improve the lives of my students, and like to help them. I've always struggled with anxiety and like, I guess you could say self-consciousness, like not having very good self-esteem, and like I've had it since before I could, since the earliest that I can remember. And I mean, going through school and being bullied doesn't help anxiety issues. When I got out of high school, I did end up talking to my doctor about it, and I have been diagnosed with actual anxiety disorders, as well as I do suffer from depression, and it's a battle every day. It's a different, every day is different. I could take long periods of time or just hit rock bottom. I mean, talking to people and sharing my story has helped me a lot, and I would rather like share and bring awareness to mental like disorders than like keep it all in. I chose to stay alive, and now I feel like I'm in a better place. If you are going through anxiety and stuff, just talk to someone. It makes it a lot easier.